athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Paul can't get it to go.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
They grabbed their own miss. And here are the Suns. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Tries the spin move. And he drives in. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Robinson with a steal. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pulls up on the wing. And they pick up 2.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Booker. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Butler passes to Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Robinson can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Booker against Robinson. And Booker, here we go, down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
It's Booker on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Paul can't get it to go. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Paul passes to Booker. To halt the run, and that one's good.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Paul passes to Booker. And the layup falls.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Paul. Lowry, no good. The Suns trailing. Out to the wing. To the middle. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Paul with a steal. Bridges finds Paul. Back to Bridges. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Unloads from 13. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. That three's off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And it's Butler off the drive for 3. Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. For 3, Booker. Miami grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Outside Booker. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Paul passes to Bridges. Over Butler. That one a little long.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And an intentional foul right there.
PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 2 from deep. Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. The drive by Butler. The rebound by Bridges. Well, the Suns shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Robinson passes to Butler. Stolen by Ayton. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Outside Tucker. Robinson against Booker. Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside Paul. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Paul's gotten his first points in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
for three. Robinson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Robinson. Here's Booker. Another shot. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. 1:14 left in the second.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Ball against Lowry to the left wing. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
In the case of a player fouled on the act of shooting a three-pointer.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Paul against Lowry. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Back to Butler. Inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 to shoot. Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. To the paint. Denied by Adebayo. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. So we conclude the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 11. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero. Great D that time from McGee. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
It's Hero on the take. Oh, McGee with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Payne for 3. And the Suns get another 3. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Here's Hero. Right wing. Here's Dedmon. Again, the Heat misses. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Shaman. Beyond the arc. That one is off. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Hero outside. Elbow shot on the way. Offensive board. And here's Oladipo. Fires the 3. On target from range. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Pass to McGee. The shot comes out.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shoots from the baseline. Phoenix no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hero no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Sharic's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Nice move. It's Hero on the take.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Going inside, pass to Saric from behind the arc. Back to Payne. McGee with it. And a nice finish on the layup. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Hero doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
There's the steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Driving to the basket. Pass to Oladipo. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. The baseline Jay. That's good on the jumper. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
52 seconds left in the third. Goes up on the baseline, and the bucket is good. Payne's got 5 now.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Vincent. Hero left side. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Saric with it. Hero picks him up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Shamit's gotten his second bucket. Pass to Hero. Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Phoenix. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Bridges outside. There's the triple. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Paul. The Suns trailing. Inside. Here's Johnson. He's off on the layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And Tucker gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Paul for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Tries it from 19. Robinson with a steal. In transition. Tucker up top. Booker against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Bridges. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Pass to Johnson. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Lowry finds Robinson. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Butler on the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. He gets it in there.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Misses the 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Paul against Robinson. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Paul. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Now, Chris Paul is undoubtedly a Hall of Famer. This guy has been one of the top point guards of his generation and still going strong.
Butler on the wing. Here's Robinson. Fires the 3. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now Bogdanovic after Rudy Gobert missing on that last 3-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Robinson on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Tries the spin move. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The 3-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Spins. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson to the left side wing. 3-pointer Lowry. Robinson finds Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Bogdanovic following the miss by Kyle Lowry. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Butler. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Outside Butler. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Conley. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside Robinson to the paint. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Butler against O'Neal. And that one, good.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic left side. Conley with the 3. Poke loose. The Heat trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here is Conley following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Has to Gobert. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
From deep three-point range, and that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points so far. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Over Lowry. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Butler finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Pulls from the top of the key and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Bogdanovich on the wing for the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami trailing in transition. Here comes Miami. Here's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Mitchell. Bank shot. No good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Gobert with the block. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now Robinson following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now, here is Robinson. O'Neal with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Driving in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the score by Miami. One-on-one here. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Outside for Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rebound by Butler.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And they get it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Jazz, 11.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Vincent is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Oladipo.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Vincent. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Pascal. Right side. A steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. It's Oladipo on the wing. And here is Hero. No points in the game yet for him. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gay can't get it to go. Miami leading by 6. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And the pass to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gay. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Here's Hero. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Clarkson. And there's the rebound by Dedman.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Hero. Spins. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Heroes got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Heroes got 9 points in the quarter.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Now, here's Clarkson. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Vincent. Back to Hero. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Hero after the basket by Utah. Edmond passes to Vincent. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Hero no good. Jazz trail by 11. Here is House. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. No good from outside. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castro. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here is Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here is Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Now Conley. Kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Good D by Bogdanovich.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Mike Conley.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now here's Butler. Tries the spin move from about 19 feet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer, night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Now here is Conley. Stolen by Tucker. Butler feeling it out a bit. Upside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson for 3. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Into the lane.
Oh, come on.
Mitchell.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you.
matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Crafty move. Left side Tucker. The 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Capella.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Right side Tucker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins goes in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins passes to Young. There's the drive, down low. That shot off the mark. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Drills it from deep. Butler's got 5 now.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:53 left in the first quarter. And it's Collins off the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Great open look there. Give him 8 points now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. And Miami again with the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Capella can't get it to go.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Pass to Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Driving inside. Back to Tucker. From 17. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo finds Robinson. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Here's Tucker. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. He's got 7. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Lowry against Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Young from long range.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Stolen by Young. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Young on the take. Got a hand on it. Left side Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Capella launches it. The shot won't fall. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Butler against Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Butler on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. Atlanta with the rebound. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat up 25 big ones as we head into the... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Driving in. Goes back up. Here's Vincent from deep. Miami, no good that time either. Gallinari with it. Now Oladipo defending. Okongwu off with the layup, and the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside for Gallinari. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hero. Picked his pocket. Down low. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. And here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Now here's Wright, tightly guarded. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo on the wing. Hero outside. From deep three-point range, Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And he banks in the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. And there's a pick. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's Herter. Gallinari for 3. No luck on that one. It's Oladipo with a drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Danilo Gallinari. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right, the open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And they get it back. Pass to Vincent. From deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Inside, Herter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Hero on the wing. Spins. Dedmon a screen. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
From deep three-point range, Herter can't hit. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hero with it. Puts up a 3. They get it again. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dickens. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the line.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Hawks, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. 5 to shoot to the paint. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3, Collins. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. From the corner. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Capella, and here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shakes him. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich finds Young. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the left side wing. Outside Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And a big finish by Robinson.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And it's Young again missing. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Butler off the drive. Excellent D there from Capella. Hunter with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game. To the wing on the left. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 20.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
The reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Lowry. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jimmy Butler.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Well, the Heat shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Now Young. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
it, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. No good from Booker.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Butler against Bridges. Butler attacking. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range. Tucker finds Lowry. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul surveying the floor. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
A three ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul against Lowry. And it's Paul penetrating. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Back to Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. To the left wing. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist from.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Lowry against Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
All up top. Lowry covering. Paul can't get it to go.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Butler to the inside. Here's Adebayo. A miss that time would have put him up.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Book. Bridges outside. Good. From Booker.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Spins with the spin. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Butler passes to Tucker. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Suns leading. Steps back. Ayton a screen on Butler. Ball short this time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tucker can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Again, the miss by Booker. Now, here's Butler. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. And he's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Butler. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Phoenix leading by 3. Ball outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Stolen by Robinson. Butler against Bridges. It's Butler that time on the assist by Robinson. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Miami?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Johnson outside. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Johnson against Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Here's Adebayo. Nifty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Here's Payne. Robinson pulls it in. He'd have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Shots good from Butler.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Now here's Payne. Now recovering. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Passes it to Shamet. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Can't hit from the elbow.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lowry finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Drake defending. Here's Butler. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Payne up top. Now recovering. Tries the spin move. Here's Craig. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing.
14.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it.
For the Heat.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Up top, Hero. Pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Driving to the basket. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Craig. Over Oladipo. Craig can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 11. Hero on the wing from downtown sinks the triple. Hero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Shamet. Kicks it to Payne to end the run. And the 3 ball is good. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
With the drive. Stolen by McGee. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dedmon knocks it away. To the inside. It's Saban. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Shamet on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here we go. And Dedmon throws it down.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Feeds it to McGee. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shamet with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And it's Shamet missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Hero guarded closely. .43 seconds left in the third. The shot misses. There's Shamet. The kick out to Crowder. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And the Suns miss again. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the pass to Hero. Top of the key. McGee with the block. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Suns trail by 15. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Robinson, that's good.
3-point
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
To the paint, Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And that one is good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Paul dishes to Ayton. For 3, Booker. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Paul. And he drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now. Out left to the wing. Now Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Suns trail by 20. Paul passes to Booker. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Heat ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the right side.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Over Booker. Robinson misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's deflected and taken away by Paul. Over Adebayo. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Butler on the wing. Over Bridges. Butler, no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Paul launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Paul. And here are the Heat. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's in there.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Paul outside. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. A deep 3 from Butler. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category,
3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one...
Now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in a... Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. From there.
Here's Butler. He's off on that one. And it's Utah. And Adebayo slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021. Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Just 5 to shoot. From out. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. Here come the Heat. He launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing. Flashy, but making smart ones.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The Jazz making their last shot from deep three-point range. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. No good. Here's Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when...
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes we're helpless to stop him.
Here's Gobert following the bucket by the Heat. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Incredible watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
For 3, Lowry. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Utah trailing. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Lowry. O'Neal misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert.
A little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Down low. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
At the line for the Heat.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. No good off the glass. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books.
And your jazz dancers. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Butler. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Gobert. Over Adebayo. Gobert no good. And here are the Heat now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Conley on the attack. For 3, O'Neal. And stolen by Adebayo. Here he goes. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Utah. Outside Tucker. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tucker, no good. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Bogdanovich picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Robinson against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Lowry. Out left to the wing. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. And that one's long.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Conley. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Conley's got 5 points.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Mitchell against Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. The shot's good.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Outside Robinson. 1 second left. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Well,
15.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
27.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
We've got Daniel House. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. Paschall defends. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dedmon using his post moves to get the 2 points. Dedmon's got his first basket.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Clarkson, right side. Whiteside, the pass to Paschall. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Here's House. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. With 1 on the clock. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Here's House to the right side. Here's Pascal. No good with a layup.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pascal sets a screen. Pass to House. He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Pascal. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that, and you're a dead man.
Here's Gay. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Out left to the wing. Whiteside drawing the double team from deep. Gay. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Pascal. Pass to Hero. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The kick out to Gay. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Hero outside. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. And that one drops for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Clarkson, here we go. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's House. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter,
all right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of here.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Nice move. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Spins. Back to Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Off target from three-point range.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Lowry with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Lowry, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Conley against Lowry. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. And there are the Heat with another bucket. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion? That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
With the step back for 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Lowry, no good. Utah shooting a low 30% from the floor. Trying to get back on track. Good work there as it goes.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Lowry against Conley. Stolen by Conley.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Butler double teamed. Bogdanovich against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Utah ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Utah. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Now Lowry. So the Heat win it. They have to feel... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside...
for, you know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. From deep, Collins, good on the triple.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Lowry against Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Hawks passing it around. Here's Collins. Hunter on the wing. Young for 3. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Butler driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Fires from deep. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Right wing. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Collins. Young against Lowry. Fires the 3. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Tucker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches the 3. Young, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Still without a basket in the game. Robinson passes to Tucker. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
So it's the Hawks now, after the Heat pick up 2. Young passes to Capella, and it's good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Pulls up from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
1:07 left to play in the first. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Collins setting the big for Young. He feeds it to Collins.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Here's Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Butler. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Young dishes to Capella. Hunter against Butler. Clock at 6. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Butler, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Robinson for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Robinson's got 5 points so far. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming under the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Robinson on the wing. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back to the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Young against Lowry. Rebound, Atlanta.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Young in the corner. It's Young on the wing. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Young, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Now, here is Young, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Butler. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Keep ball.
Now Lowry. There's the drive. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Back to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Young outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 8.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. Takes a step back. In the corner, it's Robinson. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Misses the layup. Bogdanovich left side. Now the pass to Collins. Young outside. Back to Capella. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Young with the steal. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry fires away from outside. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Herter. His three-pointer's off the mark. Miami trailing. Inside. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Hero with it. Okongwu covering. Hero no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 3.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And it goes down 2 points.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Right for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Vincent the pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Llewellyn. Shoots the 3. Here's Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Herter passes to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. Now Hero. Gallinari with the steal. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can attribute that sequence to Gallinari's instincts, this time at the defensive end.
Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The 3. Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Takes a 3. And Tyler Hero hits the 3. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Herter passes to Gallinari. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game. Heat on D. Here's Herter. The kick out to right. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu with the screen for right. Feeds it to Okongwu. Terrific swat. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Vincent and stolen by Wright. To the paint. There's the steal. For the tie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks trailing. Snatched away. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Good work there as it goes. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Down low, intercepted. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Takes the 13-footer. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat. They finish. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Capella. And Young, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Out to the wing, and Tucker kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young for 3. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pushing it up. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Outside Butler. Dishes to Robinson. To the inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Lowry. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. And stolen by Hunter. To the paint. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Butler against Hunter. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, you're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young looking it over. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Miami again turning it over. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella finds Young. And he drives in. Good. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. While they're passing to Adebayo. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Now, here's Collins. It's tipped. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Here's Robinson outside for Lowry. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young is doubled. Down low, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Butler gets it to go.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Capella. Capella sets a screen for Collins. On outside. Into the lane. Here's Capella. Off on the layup. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Knocks down the 3.
and they do have a foul to give.
Butler with the steal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson with it. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great.